Let's go more than 30 this game, boy. Well, shoot, let's go to all my games. I'm just saying. I do play for the Rockets team in the NBA though, but I ain't loyal. I'm too current. We always win
and so off the tip, it's Utah. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Utah. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the three. Rudy Gobert is out there with Boomer, and it's Exum in at point guard. Denver with the ball. It's a three-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Their offense really sputtered in that game. They went through stretches where points became very hard to come by.
And Steve, you know, their play wasn't terrible. It wasn't too bad, but this game still is about making shots, and the shot making wasn't there.
Bring all D up, or you could.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The pass to Boomer.
Hey, give me it back. Give me it back, man.
From beyond the arc, and again it's the Jazz from deep. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years
shot so wet at best. Still more than 30,
man. I have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoffs.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch, and they haven't quite established that player, and they're still competitive. Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the defense getting bombarded. They just haven't been able to slow them down.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Denver's head coach had a few moments to share with me. They're looking to break the tie on this season series, and I asked him what he thought might be a key factor. He said it always seems to come down to getting a stop. We have to get our hands up and set shots, or as we often do, even send them back. That's how we'll win this game. Sounds like a plan, Kevin.
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise. The defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. I mean, they always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here's Utah.
You move shooting guard instead of power forward.
Pass to Hayward. The feed to Burks.
Somebody give me the ball, bro.
Takes a three, and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Boomer. Boomer's got 12 in the game.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Fareed setting the pick for Lawson.
Well, put that in pick.
Boyd kicks to Chandler, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Give me the ball, nigga.
And now Utah, fast break, expanding his range. And again, it will drop another make there from Boomer. 15 points in the game.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off.
Thought I was going to dunk it. I don't do none of that.
No question.
Straight threes. They hit 30.
Let's check in for Utah.
But I've been hitting 30. I just want to
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He told the team he wanted to run their offense through Boomer.
I want 18.
Coach is looking for something special from him. He's usually not their main option at the offensive end, but it looks like he's going to be today.
Get out my face.
He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
Feel good to have a
for that,
guy.
Doris. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to do.
The Nuggets shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And not a very strong free throw shooting team in general. Guys, they shot 73% as a team a year ago.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the Jazz making a change here. Booker's checked in.
So we get a look
I had 30 for sure. I think his first quarter already got 20.
Last year,
Yeah,
put up about 13 points a game
I
last
got like
season,
18.
3 assists and 3 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Chandler outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, look here at last year in the NBA, where the Jazz ranked. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they were also #1 in assists. This team loves to find each other. They're unselfish. They take good shots. They're disciplined and self-controlled.
But when you get down to it, I mean, the identity of this club is that they score the ball. #1 in the league. They have so many ways to hurt you, and that seems to inspire them with confidence every single game. That's 12 straight points coming off 3-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Here is Boomer. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. And he gets the bucket.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
All right, everyone relax. Run your sets, attack the rim, crash the boards on both ends, and we'll be fine. Come on now, let's get after it.
The offense is taking advantage of it.
Jeremy Evans checks in. Favors.
Coach talking to him because they losing.
Here comes Nelson. He dishes it to Hickson.
Oh,
Down
shoot.
low. It's intercepted.
Dude thought this was. Get off me, boy. Get off me, boy.
And 101 left to play in the first quarter.
Like, I ain't gonna even shoot it. I ain't gonna even shoot it.
Launches a
Take it
3.
back.
Sticks another. 3 more from Boomer. Boomer's got 30.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now, here is Nelson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the score. 4 on the clock to end the run. And it's Gallinari missing.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Boomer and the Jazz, another 3.
I couldn't have
hit 30
a
already.
better start than what they've
I told you
had
I
here
was gonna
today.
hit 30 this
Everything's
game,
worked,
boy. 30 in the
especially
first quarter.
offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Nelson kicks to Foy. Back to Nelson. Randy Foy is on the way. And that misses everything.
True dancing fun that your team losing.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store.
They get to me
Here
out.
for Denver.
Yeah, I
Laverne,
get
he's
to me
checked in
out.
for Hickson. Kenneth Fareed comes
Yeah,
in for
get
Terrell
scored
Arthur.
when I got took it
Wilson
out.
Chandler's checked in for Gallinari. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Jameer Nelson. Chandler and
Coach don't took
Fareed
me
are at
out
the
though.
forward
I quit
spots.
this team.
Will Barton is out there with Lawson, and it's Laverne in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Denver. Locked loose. Here's Fareed. And again, Denver no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Lawson drives in. The Nuggets with another miss.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Took him no time at all on that one. Boomer's got 39.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Left side Lawson. He kicks it to Fareed.
Hey man, Scott over there
To
dancing.
the paint.
Like they not losing.
Denver passing it around. Chandler the pass to Barton. From deep 3-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And boy, he's checked in for Burke. Utah's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Heard the pass to Boomer, trying his luck deep, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Fareed, a screen on Favors. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And here's Exum. Hayward from outside. And the shot is good. Hayward's got 7.
Well, they played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
8.
I wonder why I was looking out, though.
Hey, guys. Great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. It looks like they're willing to give us room to shoot from behind the arc. And as long as they continue to do that, and as long as we continue to shoot as well as we have, let's take what they give us. Something I did like? Well, a bunch of times we forced a turnover that led directly to a bucket. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen a few more times after the half. And I don't want us moving things along too quickly to start the third quarter. Casual tempo will suit us
just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. A fantastic game from Boomer in this one.
Yeah, he's been a revelation here tonight. Clark scoring almost at will there.
Hard to imagine he'll keep it up for the next 2 quarters, but you never know.
So on the floor for Utah. Burks the off guard with Hayward at the 3. Boomer out there with Gobert, and it's Exum in at the 1 spot. Fareed, no good.
But an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. Boomer, in their last matchup against the Trail Blazers, delivered quite a performance. He finished with 39 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much. Ty Lawson, the former 18th overall pick back in 2009. Super quick, athletic point guard who looks to push the pace. He's been the perfect fit in the Nuggets' up-tempo offense.
And Lawson, really the engine for the Nuggets offense.
Yeah, he combines aggressiveness with really good decision-making, Kevin. Terrific in the pick and roll, and he's the player that makes them tick offensively.
And Lawson hits 2 free throws.
Ty Lawson somewhat undersized at the point guard position at 5'11", but he makes up for it with his strength, and he really competes defensively. He is not easy to push around.
That's good. Hayward's got 9 points. Here's Lawson. Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. In low to Fareed.
Stolen by Gobert. Case bombs.
Exum passes to Boomer. From deep. The rebound by 4. And for Lawson, the issue defensively, not so much getting overpowered, Clark. There's just certain shots he can't get to.
Yeah, well, he's not the biggest guard. I mean, he's actually one of the smaller guards we have in the league, but he's powerful, he's explosive, and he does on occasion get outsized, and he just has to do the best he can in those situations. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Passes it to Fareed. Dishes it to Foy. Screen by Fareed. Lawson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Chandler. Right at the free throw line. And that one hits back iron.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage
Watch
tells
this
you
shot,
all
though.
you
Watch
need
this
to
shot,
know.
though.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Shots good from Boomer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Screen by Fareed. Fareed setting the pick for Chandler. Can they get it? Utah with the rebound. Boomer's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Them boys. What that man fall like
Fires
that?
for 3, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
And the threes continue to go down at that
Boy, that's
end with
51
almost
points.
nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
No good from Lawson.
They're losing their composure a little bit here on the bad end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a rally-wrecking play here to stop this run.
And
I
they've
know
gotten
it says
something
some
out
of
of just
our
about every
team,
possession, and their defense has been just as
That's what I'm
good.
only getting. Now I got
Masterful
16 last
performance
game.
across the
That's
board.
good enough.
And don't forget, on the road, too.
Nurkic the pass to Foy. Kicks it to Lawson. Denver passing it around. Fareed setting the pick for Chandler. And it doesn't even draw
15
iron.
points is who made
Jazz
it.
have
That's
gone
why
6
I'm
of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here is Boomer. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Well, as long
need
as
to
the
buy
threes
size
keep
up.
dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Fareed, no good.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Give me an assist, nigga.
Exum
Don't pass
passes
that
to
back, bro.
Boomer. Goes
I'm
up the
just gonna shoot
baseline, and he nails the jumper. Boomer's got 56 points in the game.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third.
Ooh, I want some of your ankles, boy. No homo.
Here is Boomer. Fareed
me
defending
shoot.
Boomer. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Boy, you can feel the confidence
I was
growing
gonna
right
say
now
whole
for
ball
this
to
club in the
him, so I
offensive
just
end.
want to shot it.
Really an ideal time to have one of these runs after halftime, but before crunch time. They're setting themselves up for a great fourth quarter.
Back to Lawson. Chandler
Yeah.
outside.
No.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain
No,
possession.
man.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys.
Quit taking
Like
me
that
out.
shooting.
Shut up, bro.
Denver
Stop it.
for Denver. Fareed's checked in for
Nigga.
Arthur. And it's
Don't
Foy
put me
in
in
for
when the
Barton.
company's last.
Jazz also changing it up. Boomer, he's
I'm
checked in
taking
for
the ball
Favors.
off it,
And it's Exum in for Trevor
Wayne.
Burke. Gallo and Fareed at the forwards. Jameer Nelson is out there with Foy. And it's Hickson
Look
in
at
at the
me,
pivot
Wayne
spot,
kid.
manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nigga shook me.
Another steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Exum. Finish
Ah,
off the break.
shit.
Well, if it wasn't already out of
I need
reach,
one
it
of
is
those.
now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep on firing, man. No reason to slow down now.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Nelson kicks to Gallinari. Clock at 6. And again, Denver no good.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Here's Boomer. And again, it's the Jazz
Oh,
from deep.
I ain't hit the
Fans
buzzer
already
beater.
heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way their home team played here today.
And they shouldn't be pleased. I mean, it's a very well-deserved win, Steve.
see who
They
the
came
player
into
of the
this
game
building and
is.
weren't
We already
intimidated
know
at
who
all.
it is.
They were the
Well,
aggressors.
didn't know.
And so
Let's
it's
go look at my
Utah
highlight plays.
easily
So
grabbing the win.
if they put them
You know,
up.
Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on
How much
2K
money? How much
Sports.
VC they gonna
And
give
now we present the Jordan player of the game, Boomer.
Drop is me. Ooh, that's a good enough VC. Great. Let's go look at my player highlights. Mm. Mm. Shots on freak. Let's go look at my stuff and then peace out.
Okay, I've been thinking.
That's never a good thing.
Huh, funny guy. That's why I like you so much. Always keeping it light. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Anyway, you're really starting to make a name for yourself. So with more eyeballs on you, I think it's time for you to start doing a little more to really stand out.
All right.
You know, get the word-of-mouth machine churning.
So what are you thinking?
You need to start doing pregame rituals. You know, LeBron's got the chalk toss, KG headbutts the stanchion. You know, something to get the people buzzing about you. Keep your name trending.
Yeah, I like the idea of creating something that people can associate with me. That's cool.
Oh, good. Well, I'll let you think about it, pick one out, and I look forward to seeing it debut before the next game.
Well, let's see what he's talking about real quick. That nigga gay, walking in one house like that. I'm just gonna fake that because it's See how many fans and stuff I got real quick. Alright. I'm so Magic Johnson's amazing pass at first. Not hit by AJ with those 16 assists. He caught my eye with that one. That was last game though by Magic Johnson. But peace to the next live stream.